was gonna say, hey, excuse me while I try to find some Wi-Fi so I can send this WhatsApp message, but it's been sent, so yay. Alright, welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! News, where the news comes last and the weather comes later. I talked about it a bit yesterday during the Forbidden Limited List review video where I had my live reactions. If you haven't seen that yet, you definitely should watch it because it's pretty darn cool and major stuff was hit. Like a lot of the main decks were hit. I talked about DNYCS Worlds 4 for DNYCS Worlds of London. And I thought, with the new list now out, and us still having 3 days for signups, give me a sec. And us still having 3 days for signups, why don't we delay the signup, the signups, delay the tournament, extend the signups, like extend the deadline. And then allow us to still practice with the new Forbidden Limited list with like new cards, because we're the deadline will be extended to November 5th. And on November 5th, Dimensions of Chaos will be released in TCT. That set will be legal as well. So yes, I will not be using any of the Necros or any of the stuff. I was thinking Yosenju. However, now that Dimension of Chaos is legal, Cosmo. Because Cosmo were already pretty darn good during the previous format with just their first few cards of support. They definitely became better after this. But there's one more deck that I think will be pretty darn good. Besides the decks that we already know that are pretty darn good, like Necrons, Tellers, I don't know, Cliffords. I don't know how well they'll do with their big hits. I still think they'll be seen at some point. Although we only have 18 people at Worlds, so that's interesting. And I don't even know if all of them will sign up. There's 18 people that qualified, including me. I'm thinking Yosenju or Cosmo, but there's a third deck that I've never fought against. I've just seen it a few times, quite a lot actually, in admin calls. Frames. Released on High Speed Riders. High Speed Riders is legal. So I need to figure out how Frames play. Maybe not make the deck myself because I just don't feel like playing them at this point anyway. I do want to try and figure out how they play and what their main weaknesses are, so I can know at least a bit better how to play against them. But I want to also make a proper Cosmo deck, try a few things out with that, and make stuff. But I have a little more time for that. I have a week from right now. November 5th will be the deadline, and I'll definitely keep you updated on what happens in that DNYCS. In the last DNYCS, which was DNYCS Santiago, I was a participant, but as part of the DNYCS coverage team, I also recorded some matches, which did, in a sense, allow me to gain a slight advantage over other players because I knew about certain players' decks. Pretty sure I'd never actually faced anyone that I recorded. No, I think I faced one person. Was it 7H? Did I know about their deck? No, pretty sure I recorded them after I faced them. No, that was the one before that. Anyway, I'm not sure if I'll actually be allowed to record. If I can and I'm allowed to, I probably will record some other matches because I do really like tournaments in general, and I want to help out with like the tournament coverage. I definitely will not be recording my own matches, even if it's the finals. And I've given reasons why. Slight more chance of disconnections, lag that may just get in my way, low chances that they'll actually affect the way the duel goes, but they exist, and I want to remove anything that can be negative to me. I'm also definitely not gonna focus on, even if I do, I'm not gonna focus on narration at all, because then that makes me focus less on the duel or remember less what's going on. So I'm just not going to record any of my Worlds matches. I want to be World Champion. I'm in the top 18 of the entirety of Dueling Network. You could see it like that in the DNYCS scene anyway. So I got last place in the last DNYCS Worlds. I am at the second Worlds in succession, but last time I got last place because I just lost. I was the only one that lost everything in Swiss because I just did not have a clue what to play. So I went with Chainburn and I lost a lot, all 4 games. So yeah, I plan to do a bit better. I expect it to be Yosenju or Cosmo, but we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll actually use Tellers. You know, Cyber Dragon Infinity is legal. Elder Entity Northern is illegal. So, who knows? That was the video for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.